Hello, family. Welcome. So, my name is Aquila, and if you would like to book a reading with me, you can go on my website at aquilaastrology.com. I'm going to get into the energy of the new moon in Pisces that's going to be happening on March 13th. And this moon is going to be conjuncting Venus, Neptune, and I wanted to make this tarot reading about relationships. So, let's get into it. The first dynamic that I got in the relationships is Queen of Swords. Immediately, I just thought about a lot of relationship dynamics are being sat on. There's a pondering, there's a lot of thinking happening, thinking and functioning really. Like, how are you thinking and functioning in your relationships? With the Queen of Swords here, it could mean that a lot of relationships are being viewed objectively. There is a discernment happening. A lot of people are thinking about the relationships that they're in, and is it something that is giving them a peace of mind? Because a Queen of Swords represents that energy, the peace of mind, the sound mind to make clear decisions. And this reading already shows me that there may be some relationships where there is not clear thinking. The second card that I got is the Ten of Wands, and that has to do with your view in your relationship, how you're dealing with your relationship. And the Ten of Wands reverse, let me know that you are feeling burdened. There is a feeling of being weighed down by your relationship. Some of you out there may be feeling like you are holding back something, or there's a frustration because wands deals with fire. So when fire is not able, fire is like action, is the way that you move. So with this card reverse, it tells me that you're not really feeling like you can move the way you want to because you feel burdened. It can be a lot of frustration in your physical body, or it could be you could be sexually frustrated. Celibacy is usually linked to this card also, because you feel there is a separation from your inspirations and your actions. So if you're in a relationship and you're probably doing all the work, or you feel as if you're not able to express yourself, or you feel burdened by the relationship or what's going on, this card is definitely solidifying that you may need to slowly put those wands down one by one, like the figure in the card is doing. She's slowly walking down a hill, and she is slowly lighting each wand she's putting down the hill. So it's telling me that there needs to be an unpacking that needs to happen in your relationship dynamics. Now, the next card that I got is the Four of Pentacles, and this really symbolizes your partner's view in the relationship, any type of partnership you're in right now. This is the way the person is viewing the relationship dynamic with you, and I'm not sure if your partner is okay with sharing. There is something about the Four of Pentacles that deals with material, like money, uh, anything that has to deal with something you can hold that is tangible. Maybe your partner doesn't feel like sharing something with you, whether it can be their money, it can be their time, their energy, their resource. There's something about your partner, they don't feel like they want to share things with you anymore, or they are closed off to sharing, or closed off to even hearing what you have to say, or what's going on between the two of you guys. There is also isolation happening, I'm seeing, between the two people, whereas you're being guided by instinct, because there's an animal in your card, where your partner is being guided by material needs, bills, maybe obligations that have to deal with financial responsibilities, or things that are pressing to your everyday material needs, it could also mean that your partner can feel like they are being taken advantage of, or they were taken for granted, maybe because of their financial situation, or maybe you don't appreciate their financial either what they're giving you or what you're receiving from them or what they're receiving from you. Definitely see that. But there can also be with this card an opportunity for your partner to take responsibilities into their own hands regarding maybe finances or maybe physical energy or just isolating themselves from you or making you feel like you're not worth their time and energy. So I do see some taking of responsibility either from your partner or moving themselves from the responsibility. We're gonna move forward to the truth in this relationship reading, which is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And okay, whatever is going on in your relationship, the Queen of Swords is here, so it lets me know that level heads will prevail. A person that is thinking soundly and dealing with the situation, it's better off for you to do it like that because this new moon in Pisces is a water element. This is the only water card that I got, which is the Eight of Cups, letting me know that either you or your partner either want to walk away from this situation. Maybe you're not content or happy with what has happened in the relationship. You may not even feel like it's worth giving your energy to anymore, but it's in reverse. So it's in reflection, right? It's in a reflection mode. And this new moon in Pisces is happening as Mercury is basically going to be finishing its post shadow phase of retrogression, which is there's something that's been in your mind. There's something that you've wanted to discuss or talk about emotionally. I would say probably around this time that can happen between you and your partner. And you need to be also responsible for taking on so much responsibility too with this new moon. This is what I'm seeing. Because if you're in a relationship and you're telling them, and I see that the person's not trying to reciprocate or give, and you're holding all these burdens. I mean, if you look at the cards, you're holding all these bags with an animal laying out sticks, and your partner just has one bag. So is your partner more concerned about the bag than you are? Are you more concerned about maybe the passion between the two of you? Maybe you're more concerned about things that are not as tangible as your partner is. So that can be something that you guys can probably talk about. And in the end, if you guys decide to leave each other, the Eight of Cups will speak. It will speak to the both of you. So I hope you guys are definitely reflecting during this new moon and taking time to really discriminate between what you want in a relationship with this person and what you're willing to tolerate in a relationship with this person. And if it doesn't like add up, there may be some change of hearts happening. So hope you guys enjoyed my interpretation of the new moon in Pisces. And for those of you that would like to book a reading, yes, I do personal readings. Contact me on my website again at aquilaastrology.com. And I'll see you guys in the next lunar cycle. Thank you.